And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ILIA TOPURIA.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Rips the body there. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oliveira getting work to the body here on the ground. It was the elbow there. He didn't think that would be the strike coming, and he paid for it. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
We may get a finish here with this Von Flue choke, but now he's got a tee up.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, might get the win here by finish.
Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on a submission attempt. Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got to be patient.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oliveira getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh man, I jumped up and down. If I watch the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight, you don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oliveira's in half guard.
Now into his mount. This is a terrible position.
We're under a minute to go in round 1. Takes his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oliveira's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Final seconds here of round 1. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, Bronx pressing forward as usual. Look at there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that. He said number 7, Tim.
Oh, real good submission attack now. That one looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oliveira's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. He's got to start throwing now. He's got to be careful here.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oliveira's right back to the full mount.
Massive shot from the top.
Oliveira's back in side control.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
All right, looks like that darce is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
There it is, now he's running him out. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under a minute now to go.
Nice transition.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Topuria's in half guard, really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveira. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
3rd round underway.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Buries his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, and he's out. Good work from the top here by Topuria. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance.
Oh! Setting up an unlock now.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries. Surprise me.
Oh, setting up another submission now. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles DuBronx Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done it better. No one has done it better than DuBronx on the ground. When you're on the ground with Charles Oliveira, you're constantly in danger.